went, wow, as your response.
Real cool, guys.
This person who's just meeting us for the first time. What the fuck, dude? All right, let's start.
He knows the deal.
That's
Fleur needs water.
That's insane. I'm gonna hold that over you for a long time.
It's funny.
All right. Magi on a bit of a loser's run now.
Oh my god, air dodge, poor Drephen. I love Drephen.
It's because he presses the shoulder buttons too much.
Oh, true. Also, that's also how the way Drephen would say it.
Yes.
Which I liked it a lot.
And he's holding like a box of the pumpkin, whatever they are. Wow, wait, he's
that was
so
amazing
good.
tipper.
Drephen is the best player in the world.
Actually,
who's played for the longest period of time.
I like having Drephen at events because
yeah.
One thing is that number one, it makes it so that I'm not the oldest, coolest player in the room.
Okay, fair.
So sometimes I am.
Yeah.
Having Hugo or Drephen in the room helps me out.
Yeah.
But actually, Drephen's not the oldest school player in the room either. You won't guess who is. Thunders. Like the Japanese player.
Thunders.
Like the Thunders combo.
Oh, wait, here?
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah. I didn't see them, never met them.
That's so sick.
Joe guy told me, yeah, that is the.
Wow, I feel like we should be pointing that out.
It's a pretty big deal.
Oh, he's here, yeah. We named a whole combo after him.
One of those iconic combos in the game. That's like a straight like 0-2, 0-3 rip. So
yeah,
can't get old.
You can't beat that.
Can't beat that.
You know, Bum replied to the Junebug run.
Really?
Yeah,
that's awesome.
And it was so, like, not upsetting, but I was bummed out, no pun intended, that only like 30 people liked his reply.
Oh,
and I'm like, there's so many like new school players who probably don't even know who this is. Yeah.
But this guy got third at MLG or whatever.
With DK. In like, what, 2004 or something crazy?
No,
2008?
Like, it was later than that. It's even more impressive.
Yeah.
It was like 06, 07.
Anyway, speaking of old school players, Drephen is one that has stood the test of time. He might be going out this first game one, but it is so impressive.
Made another top 64.
Yeah, like he just does it for years and years and years.
Has a family.
Yeah.
Still loves Melee.
I'm thinking about that Drephen shroomed qualifier set too.
Yeah, exactly.
Those were, yeah, something else, man.
One of the greatest players of all time.
Yeah.
There's nothing you can say other than that. Drephen's legacy is
actually
incredible.
Just such an insane tenure
it's so
in the
impressive.
game.
And such an icon for the Midwest in particular.
Right.
This has been good, like one of the top players in the region for like 20 years. That's not even a fake number. That's just like the actual number.
Yeah. It's so cool seeing that. Like, I agree with you when he comes to tournaments and it's pretty much just Big House, right?
Oh, he'll go to some stuff, but you're right, not that much.
Yeah. But it's like this clash of like new and old school that we get to see. I'm nervous about how fast Magi plays in a matchup like this, where I don't know if Drephen will be able to keep up, but let's see.
Yeah, there's always some degree of like not knowing what Drephen's form is at any given time.
Right.
Because we've been playing for that long, like you always have periods where you're super grinding and then periods where you're not really playing at all.
Of course, yeah.
And so I think what can be tough is that players who haven't been around as long assume a lot about a player like that skill level.
For sure.
So they'll play them on like a downswing when they're not really practicing, like, oh, I'm better than that guy.
Right.
And then they'll play them when they're actually in practice, and they're like, wait a second, I'm getting destroyed.
Didn't Hugo come up with this multi-tournament conditioning back in the day?
Right, exactly.
So if I play bad now, I'll get you when it matters.
Exactly.
It's a John, for sure.
It is, for
but,
sure.
You know, what are you going to do?
But I like it.
No?
It's a John, but I like it.
Yeah, I like it, yeah. Drephen's also just got like a weird guy style, right? Like, you don't expect someone to just run up in your face and spot dodge twice in a row and then shield grab or something.
Still works this day.
But it still works, yeah. I think it's tough, like, in terms of just overall draws against Magi, right? The macro of just playing against someone who is just so incredibly fast at the game can just really overwhelm you quickly and you don't know what to do.
Even if you've been playing for a long time, Magi is fast enough to overwhelm you.
Yeah.
When I play Magi, I don't really get overwhelmed by speed because I've been playing for a long time. Magi overwhelms.
Yeah.
It actually does. It's like really hard to keep up.
Right. Having a hard time landing. Magi keeping this corner pressure strong too. Like, still a bad position for Drephen, even though, you know, high percent, not really linking much into much, but There we go. Wow, that was a lot of cool turnarounds for Magi. Tricky, tricky.
That down air was insanely unsafe. Drephen, you gotta punish that.
Yeah. Magi kind of running away with him, man. I don't know.
Only revenge you can have for a bad winner's loss is a large loser's run.
That's right. Okay.
Wow,
Super dead.
wow, wow.
Oh,
Ooh,
she's
great
styling too hard.
Oh, I like that recovery. That was tricky.
Yep, very nice. Oh, I think, yeah, Drephen had the jump reacted, I think, in time, but went down air instead. Maybe Nair would have done it. It's hard to say for sure. Still kind of in it, maybe?
Wow.
Or if Drephen was able to take that stock back, I would have lost my mind. The way he set up grounded needles, and then it basically became the needle trap, so Magi mistimed her L cancel coming up from the ledge. If he reversaled off that, I would have gone berserk. Okay, change the scenery a little bit.
Giving Magi a ton of space to work with.
Yep. Oh man, yeah. You talk about getting overwhelmed, right? Like just covering rolls in, doing the most. Holy, holy.
This is tough.
This is tough. Yeah. There are many ways to say that, and it is for sure tough. It's too fast, man. What are you gonna do? Drephen looking to like land with aerials a lot of time too, and I feel like in this game in particular, Magi's just scouted it out with up tilt now. Crazy aggressive approach there. Bending double jump, it doesn't really matter.
Ooh, jab punish, nice reaction.
Yep. Come on. Come on, man.
He's been so dominant.
Magi.
Way more dominant than I expected, honestly. Magi's so good.
Drephen just can't find more than like 1-2 hits. And those hits aren't off stage too, so they're not really impacting the game state too much yet. This might be curtains for Drephen, man.
Yeah.
It's hard to say. Off the top? No. Still wants some more.
Okay,
Oh,
all right. That's what we're doing now.
I mean, why not, right? That'll wrap it up. A quick three-piece there for Magi, keeping the run going strong. I think, what is that? Drephen out at 49th, 33rd. I don't know what point of bracket we are at.
That was 33rd.
Okay.
Not a bad run.
Not a bad run at all. Top 24 qualifier as well, so Magi keeps it going.
Magi's at top 24.